Hey guys, what's up? Jay the Stinger here again. Back here again for another Cocktober review. This is going to be day number 26. And it is November now, but I got caught up with some things at work and just got a little too busy to get my reviews out in a timely fashion. But I actually had a few more I wanted to do than the full 31 anyway, so I was going to continue the reviews into November anyway, but yeah, it's November, but Cocktober continues, and this is day 26, and this is Miller's Crossing. Came out in 1990, excuse me, and this is a Coen Brothers film, directed by Joel, and of course produced by his brother Ethan, and I was talking the other day with some friends of mine. Now with True Grit coming out, their new movie coming out, I think it starts in Christmas, right around Christmas time. But I'm really looking forward to that one. It looks really good. And I was talking and I was thinking about it, and I said, well, can you really think of a bad Coen Brothers movie? They made a lot of movies in the past, 20 years that you may or may not like some of the subject matter or the plot or whatever, but you really can't say that any of those are really bad films. And I looked at, their list of the stuff that they had done, and I had never seen Miller's Crossing. I think it's the only one of their films that I've never seen, and I wanted to go check it out. So I went and I rented it, and I just finished watching it, and I really enjoyed it. It's a good film. It's a little different than what I was expecting. I didn't read anything on it before I rented it, but I wouldn't say it's a very similar to any of their other films. It is a crime drama, but it's not really a lot of humorous elements in there. Usually they do a lot of dark comedy type stuff, and this is really maybe a little bit, but generally a pretty serious movie. But yeah, it's a period piece. Takes place, I don't know, back in the 50s, 40s, 30s. And yeah, it's when you do a movie like that, it's very hit and miss with me. And this one, fortunately, was a hit. It started out a little slow, and I'm not going to go into a detailed description of the plot just because it's so detailed. I don't want to get into it because I wouldn't be able to describe it very well. Plus, I'd probably give a lot of spoilers away. But basic plot of the film: what stars Gabrielle Byrne, Marcia Gay Harden, John Turturro. Who else? Steve Buscemi, of course, he's in there. Steve Buscemi and John Turturro is in a lot of the Coen Brothers films, but John Turturro, this is probably his best performance I've ever seen him in. He did an awesome job. Um, really just an asshole character, which a lot of these guys are asshole characters. You kind of love them and hate them at the same time, but yeah, it's Tom Reagan is Gabrielle Byrne's character, and he is this. He's like an advisor to a crime boss, and he kind of is trying to stay out of the mafia crime deal, but he gets pulled into it, and all this shit happens, and he's right in the thick of this, and people are getting whacked left and right, and he's basically got to cover his own ass in order to get out of this thing without losing his own life. And I don't want to get into the plot any deeper than that because a lot of you guys have probably already seen this movie anyway, so you know what I'm talking about. But I really enjoyed this film. There are some scenes in here where they're like shootout type scenes, and you throw a Tommy gun in there, and I'm usually glued to the screen. I love Tommy guns. I just enjoy seeing the destruction that they produce. But cool film if you're a fan of the Coen Brothers or a fan of crime dramas or period pieces, gangster movies from the early 1900s. You definitely like this. Great writing. great acting, just amazing acting by all these characters. You really feel drawn into the movie. At least I did. I felt, I wasn't really aware that these characters are playing. That these people are playing characters. I really believe that they were that person. But yeah, it was just a really good movie. Definitely check it out if you're a Coen Brothers fan. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.